I finally got Prime in War, the Alliance, the Prime Alliance, the winners of the Unicorn tournament, and overall I'm pretty happy about it. And unfortunately, I did not make a 800. When I did my base 5 attempt, I did played at work, my boss walked in on me, and I just had to stop, and I lost. So, but I did it on the second attempt pretty well. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. And also realized that I did not make a video featuring gameplay in about 2 weeks or so. And that's mainly because I switched jobs recently. I changed to a different job and I have a lot less free time. So I'm still trying to adjust, find ways how to make it all work. But yeah, I want to go back to very frequent uploads, preferably with gameplay like this. And yeah, without further ado, let's get over to the replays. Let me just pull it out. As you can see, for a lot of wars here, I use the Metroplex instead of Arc. Metroplex, that's Tripticon for Decepticons, and that's because this base it has a lot of antidote to antidote cores. So yeah, and here I have pipes, I put him in the back, rush with him so he takes spider mines, to himself, the spiders, and he also popped the motion sensing mine so I don't have to care. And here I'm gonna do the smokescreen air raid combo. That's slipstream and breakneck combo for Decepticons, and it took a pretty large area. Um, yeah, I also gonna take out this amalgamus, and it will also deal heavy damage to the vector and the MDS. Now I'm not gonna attack that vector yet. I also deployed Leo in the bottom here to destroy these pieces, to make so my bots don't split, so that I don't have pathing issues. Yeah, and now I'm going to. Okay, I missed. But I basically I did the air raid on the shield gen, use Metro's ability because it's instant damage, and then triggered it with Smokey, and then it exploded and destroyed the shield gen. Let's see. I think I will destroy MDS, or the shark will. I think no. Okay. Okay, no matter. I took down the fireproof so that my bots can do some heavy damage as well from fire. Um, did some AoE again with the smokescreen and air raid combo. And here I decided to deploy Ruination, just because I had him active, and I wasn't sure how this war will go. And as you can see, I'm using his second ability around here, so that I can damage, enemy Titan and popped outposts and the defenses. I'm also using him slowly. As you can see, he's not in the kill zone. He's mainly taking damage from the outposts and no one else. So he's gonna last a really long time, and he can deal a lot of damage to enemy Titan, which will give me advantage because Metroplex struggles beating Nemesis, and this will give me extra edge and make my Titan fight for me a lot sooner. So you can speed it up, I guess, and yeah, it's pretty much, they're just gonna chip it down. I also love Quintus on pipes. Um, because you can manipulate where you want to go with him, so you can kind of manipulate where the sharks go. And yeah, as you can see, he is this deluge, and he is super, 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 super extremely tanky. It's unbelievable. I will see it will take such a long time for him to fall. And I have a lot of things, I have Cosmic Razor Blaster to make him slow and receive more damage. Okay, he died technically, but I do have nice stick to shut down his healing and do more damage. I have both the elemental damage to benefit more from the rust, but yeah, his nerf is definitely warranted. Um, but yeah, let's go to base two right away. And I also went with, I think for first four bases I used Metroplex every single time because of heavy. They just had antidote and didn't want to deal with the antidote. So again, Pipe starts to take, traps to himself, right, and other bots to pop the mines. So now I'm going again with Arid and Smoky combo, and here I can deal heavy damage in a pretty large area. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm gonna take down this, waterproof as well. Deployed Leo here to clear this out so that to prevent squad splits. I know the squad is splitting a little bit, but it's not too bad. Uh, it's actually pretty okay doing so far. Yeah. On shield gen, yeah, I applied air raid, hit it with Metroplex 4-star ability, and then triggered it with It's smoky. And now here on this Megatronus, as you can see, there were a lot of buildings in the area. So I did area ability on it as well and triggered it smoky again to nuke. I'm doing this, yeah, again, this combo to take out the build bots. I took out 3 build bots and now... Okay, so I deployed pipes, to rush here and pop outposts because I'm getting ready to deploy my own combiner so that I don't really have to worry about it. And yeah, deployed my own combiner, and as you can see, kill zone is cleared, so he's not going to die quickly. So I can just go safely here, and I pretty much have to deal only with outposts. Again, using his water ability to damage enemy titan, and yeah, rinse and repeat. So now my titan is fighting for me, and I killed his combiner as well, so that, I wasted his after that effect. And now my bots can just go and they're just gonna clean it up, yeah, that's it for base 2. Um, yeah, so now let's get over to the base day as well. There we go. Base day I actually did without a combiner. I wanted to challenge myself, and it is a bit of unconventional layout. It's a bit clustered, but okay. Again, you will see me do same start with pipes, so he taunts, the spiders, then, put these 2 guys, so they just in case they pop all motion sensing mines, and then go with Arid and Smokey, so they can do their combo. And here I'm going to take out this Prima, heavily damage Megatronus, so yeah, Megatronus I can just execute it with Smokey and that's it. I also rushed with pipes to the fireproof core to take it out. I think there was fireproof here, but I also, no, I'm mainly going to, I want to take out this Quintus, mostly, and pipes also popped the outpost here, who is Scourge. Scourge can stun everyone, and pipes is taunting him, and he can't be stunned, so that's great. Again, the usual combo of taking down the Shieldgen cluster, and going to execute my Cronus too, so that to destroy all healing, also taking out Leash here. And yeah, here you can see I popped Deluge, and I'm not under heavy fire at all. So I find that's the best way to deal with Deluge, just deal truckload of damage, have good survivability, and do not be under heavy fire, because it's not gonna be that great. I'm just playing slowly, using track smoke, Minerva healing, just trying to get my squad to survive a little bit, to get rid of the fireproof, so that Leo is now doing some AoE cleanups. And every building destroyed is more additional sharks from my Quintus score that's on pipes. Yeah, rushed with pipes over here to pop. And that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna play, chip it down slowly, with usual, regular, normal damage. And okay, the replay is not accurate, but I won, as you could have seen. But you could have seen pretty much the whole battle as it went. They'll need to fix the replays because I won. But okay, now base for the famed Yoda, one of the best players in the game, and I really challenged myself here to really do the great play and do it without a combiner, because doing it against the best player in the game pretty much it feels great. So I wanted to just try to do it better, So you can see same start. I'm using pipes to take out fireproof. Then I also want to get rid of this Quintus. Again, you're doing the Arid Smoky combo over here to do heavy damage, and I believe I will go with. I'm using the combo again. Okay, yeah, I want to get rid of this Prime and heavily damage vector. Yeah, Leo here to destroy all of these clusters. So to prevent pathing issues and squad splits. Now Arid is walking close, and I will actually use it to my advantage because he now affected the Shieldgen cluster, using my Metro to trigger it and execute with Smoky. But for whatever reason, it's going to take additional execute. Yeah, I feel like this was, definitely had way more health than it was supposed to. But okay. Yeah, I know they have maxed out defender slot, but no. I don't think that is it really that much of a difference, because it's usual alliances that I faced have maxed out the defender. They weren't so bulky, but okay. So yeah, I'm just slowly going. As you can see, my squad is not in the kill zone. They are outside of the kill zone. Okay, I'm using my Titan here to destroy this fireproof as well, so that now I can use fire freely. Yeah, using Leo here to take out Liege and Vector. And over here, slowly, as you can see, I'm chipping down. That's the Deluge. As you can see, it takes a lot of time, but with combined effort of Trex, Smokey, and the rest of the squad, and the sharks from pipes, they also help a lot as well. I'm rushing, yeah, with pipes to Megatronus, and I'm just gonna pretty much play out the rest because everything is pretty much taken down. My Titan died, but I don't care. It's pretty much GG. And again, it shows that I lost, but I won in reality. And now, so yeah, doing it with the combinerless against such a great player is. I really try to do some of the best plays I've done yet. And here, let's go to base 5. Again, the base that I failed because, playing at work. I know we shouldn't play at work, but I was too excited. Again, starting with pipes, and then deploying rest of the gang. And here I will actually, I want to get rid of this Megatronus first. So I targeted it with Air Raid, use Roadbuster ability once, and then triggered with Smokey. And it should have done area damage. It should have done damage to this Liege, probably killed it. It should have done damage to the Shieldgen, but it did not for whatever reason. That's not intended. That's a bug. Uh, but yeah, you will definitely know. I'm going with Skyrim here because there is waterproof that I do not want to care about, so I'm not going to use Ruin. And Skyrim, he's unkillable for 10 seconds, so that's gonna be very helpful because this is bottom loaded, you'll be under heavy fire. And his after that effect makes my bots, not receive damage for 10 seconds. He makes them receive 80% less damage, so it gives them 80% shield. Basically, everyone turns into pipes for 10 seconds, so that's incredible. And so just slowly chipping things down. As you can see, pipes is I sent pipes here in front to take out Alchemist and to take, all of these lasers, turrets onto himself so he can tank it so that the rest of my squad can safely dispatch of this Deluge, who I'm so happy is finally getting nerfed. As you can see, I'm dealing with him quite successfully, but I get annoyed because you need super hyper specific setups just to deal with one outpost, and that's just not balanced at all. I use Titan Boost over here to deal some damage, and it is the Titan Boost that also applies slowdown. Yeah, that's base 5, it was definitely a very fun war, and next time that I face them, I would sure like to do the proper 300 as I was supposed to do. I'm gonna be more careful to not play at work, but yeah, it was overall really, really fun. And I suppose if I have some main takeaways, when you play such high league wars, against best of the best, you will need to have a really balanced squad and have, I suppose, a ways to, check certain, check boxes. And that first would be a reliable way of taking down the Shieldgen clusters. You need to take them down reliably. You need to have a way of dealing with build bots so that build bot cores do not affect your squad negatively. You need to take care of them, and of course, outpost and combiner. You need to pop them safely so that you can waste their abilities. And of course, be careful, about pathing. Pathing can screw you over if your squad splits, or if your bot's going to the kill zone. It can be an absolute problem. So there are a lot of things to take care of, and problematic outposts like Beachcomber and Deluge, who are just nearly unkillable. So you have to again make so many workarounds because I have to adapt my whole squad. For example, here I have Trax. He has Cosmic Rust Blaster to increase the elemental damage, apply slowdown. He helps dealing with all outposts, because of the Cosmic Rust. He also has Nexus to deal with Combiner and also provides a buff to my own Combiner. And again, Arid has nice take for Acid, to stop healing, to delay AoE damage, to kill himself heal, increase his own damage. Overall, best combat in the game pretty much. And Smokescreen, same thing, he has the 5-star variant. And he also has Prima to increase damage even further. So because all of the targets that are affected by him will take more damage. And of course you need heavy healing, like you have seen, I have my Minerva with CL, who also gives a reflect. Trex also gives squad protection. Pipes is tanking. Beachcomber also does. Where is it? He also does damage absorption. To protect squad even further. So as you can see, I have a lot of things going on in my squad, and honestly, if I wouldn't have to deal with Beachcomber Deluge, I probably wouldn't have to be so hyper specific about things. And min maxing, because currently I'm absolutely min maxing. There's no way around it. But yeah, Beachcomber and the Illusion nerf is absolutely warranted and very well deserved nerf, and I believe they will do a good job balancing him to be a bit more reasonable, because currently that one outpost can wipe your entire squad if you don't know what you're doing, if you're unprepared. So yeah, but yeah, I did a pretty good job against Spire. I'm pretty happy about it, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I hope that the current display of how it is in High League Wars will help you, and to show you how we do it over there. And of course, I'm not a perfect player. I make mistakes. I made mistake by playing at work. So yeah, you always make mistakes, but it's all about trial and error. Just play, repeat, understand why you lost, and do not repeat that mistake. Watch others replace, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you if you stick around until the end of the video, and see you in the next one.